Hello everyone. So, yeah, 3 days in tonight. I've had quite a bit of stick already. Now, first things first, I want to make this clear that I do not recommend fasting to anyone purely, like I said yesterday. I know I'm reiterating what I said yesterday, but there's some people that will jump to conclusions without watching the video or just watch the first couple of minutes. So I want to make it clear, obviously, that I'm not recommending this protocol or fasting to anybody purely because there's not enough evidence out there for it. But what evidence there is actually shows health benefits. Now, there is multiple ways you can do fasting. Like I said yesterday, intermittent fasting, where you're just fasting for certain periods of time, maybe so many hours of the day, or maybe one day a week, or there's multiple ways that you can fast now. So I'm not recommending this to anyone, and to be honest, what I do advise you to do is do your own research. Don't trust just my word for it. Do your own searching, because it's ironic that there's people out there that are overweight that would criticize fasting, saying that it's unhealthy, when in fact it's actually unhealthy to consistently eat in a calorie surplus, and it's actually healthy to go through short periods of fasting. Now, many people do intermittent fasting. It's actually a very common protocol for dieting and for health benefits. Now, I'm obviously going a little bit more extreme, going 15 days fasting, 5 days of not eating, and 2 days eating. But it's not abnormal. It's not that uncommon. There's many people, especially spiritual people, certain religions do it, and like I said, this is my personal experience, and for me, this has worked best. Now, I had a debate with someone today who's actually a bodybuilder, who said that they have found getting shredded being as lean as they can get. The best way to do that is to be calorie controlled. Now, I've done calorie controlled and I can lose weight that way, but for me, to lose the most weight in the shortest period of time, fasting is by far the best method for me, because I can stick to fasting. Now, when I did the first fast, the 40-day fast, just over a year ago for spiritual reasons, that was not related to what I'm doing now. The first fast, 40 days, I'd never gone 40 days before, and it was difficult at first, but because I did that, I then realized what I was capable of. And so what it taught me was an ability that I have in order to lose weight, to regain discipline, to reconnect with God, which is important for me. Take that as what you want. You don't have to have the same beliefs as me. I don't expect that, but I'm just expressing who I am as a person and what I've been through and what I'm going through. If you can take something from this, then brilliant. But like I said before, it's not my recommendation that you do a fast, because it might not work for you. You have to search yourself. And there are certain people out there that shouldn't do fasting, for example, like people on certain medications, pregnant women, post-pregnancy, if they're breastfeeding, for nutrient reasons, children, because nutrients are really important. Now, funnily enough, I'm actually taking a multivitamin every morning to try and combat any nutrient deficiencies. So it's not like I'm completely ruining my body, and with it being such a short period of fasting, it's really not going to have that much of a detrimental effect. Think back to thousands of years ago when we used to go weeks without food because we'd have to hunt it ourselves or gather it ourselves. We're not in an industry. We weren't in an industry that we're in today, and so it's just that mindset of what's healthy, what's unhealthy. Can you actually define what healthy is? So when you actually lose weight, if you do it safely, you do actually become more healthy if you are an overweight, obese individual. Now, I'm every day I'm going to do more information, nutritional information, mainly stuff like that, and log my experience. So I'm not going to go into too much detail today. I'm just going to try and keep it as short as possible. But I want this also to be informative, and not just, it is also a bit of light entertainment as well. So I have no expectations from this. It's set to get shredded, but like I say, don't try this at home purely because I've done it. If you are going to do it off your own accord and do your own research first. Maybe even seek a medical professional. Like I said, I have done a nutritional qualification. What that means to you guys, you'll have to ask your own questions. Make sure you ask me about it. Because I've got a network of people now that I can actually go to with questions, even if I don't know. But yeah, tomorrow there'll be something different I'll talk about. So far, it's been quite easy. Obviously, hunger comes on in waves. I'll talk about that more tomorrow. But I've gone through short periods of feeling hungry. I've been drinking black coffee and water, but that's it. And yeah, I feel good. Ultra switched on. So I'll leave it there for today. God bless, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.